Hey, everyone. It's Zaya. Welcome, welcome. So here I am again talking about, yeah, you guessed it. If you haven't seen that already 25,000 times on my profile, I'm talking about OTALOCO because I'm so excited. So OTALOCO is the Oracle and Tarot Lovers Congress, and it's in 13 days now. And every day on the launchpad to this amazing congress that was literally gifted to me by Spirit, I'm flash interviewing one of our amazing speakers. And today we are meeting Katy-K. Hi, Katy.
Hi.
So before we start into talking, I just have to say two things. First of all, this is the biggest amplitude of time zones we've ever had in one of the things that I organize. We have -8 GMT up to +8 GMT. So it's
Right.
literally 16 hours between all of our speakers. So there's
Mhm.
21 speakers, and you're at the one extreme, right? You're on the, I'm
Yes.
going this, I don't know why, but the plus GMT is on my right side, just so you know. So yeah, we have 21 speakers from literally all over the world this time. And they are, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. You can join in for free. You get the 21 talks with a 7 days replay. And you get freebies, access to giveaways, you get amazing offers. There's a deck shop where you can find your decks, the decks of all of our speakers, plus a few independent decks that we wanted to support. There is basically no reason not to join us. Plus, you get to, we have an amazing sponsor. So Deckible is sponsoring us, and Deckible, if you don't know it by now, is like Audible, but for decks. It's amazing. It's incredible. And they have a surprise for us, but I will tell you more about that maybe in a couple of days. So, Katie, who is the modern oracle, I love
Yes.
that. I love that. Yeah, because I think there's a lot. It's his little side talk, but anyway, there's a lot around the cards that has this kind of dusty idea of this old gypsy woman in a
Yes.
caravan, and I'm going to tell you your future. And I love that you dare to say, no, this is the modern oracle. And I
Yes.
really wanted Otaloco to be kind of in the same vein of the cards are not something of the past. There is, and with Deckible, there we're going into digital decks. So it's like, yeah, I
Yes.
love that. I love that. So Katy-K is in Australia. She's the modern oracle. She's an amazing
Mhm.
card deck creatrix. She's got two decks, and what she is doing for Otaloco is one thing that not very many of my speakers have agreed to. She's going to be doing live readings. Yes,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, we have the incredible luck to have the awesome Katy Carey doing live readings. And we've just discussed before coming live here that she is booked up until next June. So if you want to have, of course, sample reading, because you can't have the whole experience with Katy Carey right now. With Katy-K, sorry, right now the only opportunity is Otaloco. So thank
Yes.
you very much. I'm really very honored that you agreed to come and play with us.
I'm honoured to be invited, and the only other way you can get to me is to go on the waiting list because each week, as we get closer to the time and time's freed up, we open up the days and we contact the waiting list.
That's awesome. I love that. I love that. And do you have your decks around so that you can just
I
kind of
do.
pray them?
My first deck, the Modern
Awesome.
Oracle deck, and that one came out in 2015. And I have my second deck, which came out in 2019,
Beautiful.
Modern Oracle of
Gorgeous.
Essential Oils.
I love
And
it.
the two decks work together. They complement each other.
Oh, I didn't know
They can
that.
be used side by side. There is a card in this deck that matches a card in this deck. And there's
Oh, I
53
didn't know
cards in
that.
each deck. Yes.
Mm. Now you're talking.
And so what you could consider this one the masculine, it's very brutal, very straight up, and you can this one the feminine, so it's a little bit softer in the messaging.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. And I'm so excited because I'm going to have my hands on some of those decks very soon.
You will. They have been posted to you. So
I'm
I can't wait for you to
excited.
receive them.
So, I have two questions for you, as like all of my speakers in these flash interviews. So they're not very, serious questions. One of them is kind of serious, but the other one is less of it's more of a fun question. So the first question is, since you already have two decks, do you have any plans to expand the collection? Is there something at the back of your head, kind of, are you getting inspired, or is it feels like a complete universe?
I don't feel finished. I actually want to do a tarot deck. And
Ooh,
I have been thinking about
bumps.
it seriously, and I would love to do that. I feel that that would then complete the three, and I I I call it the modern oracle deck because we're dealing with modern day problems.
Mm,
Everyone has modern problems. How can I pay my car payment? Will I be able to buy that house? Is this the right person for me? And so the imagery that I use with the first deck all is modern things that are happening.
yeah.
And so that, and it has the good and the bad that are happening, and it's very straight up. It's so accurate, I'm told, and I believe, because it is for me, that sometimes I say, don't ask the question unless you really want to know the answer, because I put 5 years into creating this and getting it right and testing it, to make sure that there was something to cover all scenarios, but so that you wouldn't have to pull a book out. It's just so easy that you have your answer there and you don't have to try and
I love
read
that.
and interpret it. Yes. There
I
is
love
a
that.
little book, of course,
Yeah, I
but
know. I know. I know.
you don't need it.
Yeah, but who doesn't want more?
Yeah, that is
So,
true.
oh, now you've put us on a mental wait list of, oh, there's going to be a tarot deck.
Yeah, well,
Thank
I'm
you.
really, really considering it. I've done 2 books in the meantime,
Yeah.
and now I'm looking a third book, which I'm halfway sort of putting together, which is going to be a teaching manual, and that will teach people how to go straight into doing readings from start to end,
Oh, I love
take
that.
right through that. This first one was very much about how I proved things, how I proved that meditation isn't just in your head, you telling yourself what you want to hear, why you need to ground and protect yourself, and gave examples of, how it worked and why I needed to use it. And then the second book took them into more secrets to tapping into their own powers, but also how I do it. Because people will ask that. And I'm the teacher that wants to help you to move forward, not hold you back. I want to say, I taught that person and they're crazy famous, they're crazy wonderful, they're fabulous. Do you know what I mean? So I don't hold back. I teach everything that I know, and I say if I don't know,
I love that.
because not
I love
everyone
that.
knows everything.
Awesome. Thank you. So my fun question is, imagine that you could do a reading for a fictional character. Who would you choose to do a reading for? So
For a
whether from a
fiction.
movie or from a book, somebody that you could imagine the joy of having that person sitting in front of you and kind of, yeah, this is my hero, but they don't exist.
Okay. Well, I watched Wonder Woman last night for about the fourth time. And I love her because there's the ancient mythology in amongst it. She's this strong woman, and I love a
Yeah, she's
strong
amazing.
woman.
Yeah.
And to be able to tune into her and find out all her secrets, because that's what I
Ooh,
do,
yeah.
that would be wonderful. I would
Okay, I
love
love
that.
that. I love that.
Yeah, I love that.
I love that. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Wonder Woman. Goosebumps. Thank you. That's awesome. Very good idea. How we could do that. Sorry. Sorry. An idea popped in my head for some next, another iteration of Otoloco. Thank you very, very much. This has been very enlightening, and some secrets revealed about future decks. I love that. Us, card lovers, the more cards, the merrier. So thank you very much. In case you guys listening have not understood it yet, OTALOCO is the event of this end of year. What are you doing December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd? Join us. Join us, get live readings from the amazing Katy-K. Also, you can have another 21 other speakers, freebies, giveaways. What's not to like? There's going to be booths to discuss with our sponsor. There's going to be 3 live panels where, again, we get to meet Katy a little more, like on the background, from the backside, with our speakers talking to each other and taking questions also. And when you put a bunch of card readers and card deck creators together, we might do some live polls as well. You never know. So just chime in. You will find the link to the video somewhere in and around this video. I don't know where you're watching it. And we'll see you then, basically. Thank you very much for having us. Katy, thank you very much for sharing with us your existing amazing stuff and the one coming. And I will see you very soon.
Thank
Bye for now.
Thank you very much.